Good morning. Welcome to our Second Creek Pipeline groundbreaking event. I'm Mickey Conway, the District Manager of the Metro Wastewater Reclamation District. I want to thank all of you for joining us at this virtual event today. Unfortunately, we won't be doing any actual digging. It's fun to wield those gold-plated shovels, but it looks promising that when this project concludes, we'll be able to get together and celebrate. So something for us to look forward to. This project is not just a 17-mile piece of pipe. It really represents a connection. It's a connection between communities that care about public health and the environment and the regional entity made up of communities that's committed to ensuring those values are taken care of. It connects us together, it bonds us and makes us stronger, and it's something that we all have in common. And I think these days that's very important, and we're proud to be part of that. I want to thank all the people and entities who have helped make this happen, starting with our members and connectors who make up the regional entity that's Metro, our board of directors who tirelessly provide support and guidance to us, our partners in the Second Creek Master Plan who brought this idea from infancy, and our partners in the jurisdictions through which the pipe runs who have been very flexible and helped us along the way. HDR, our contractors, and Garney, and all of our consultants who've made this idea real. And finally, the Metro District staff, which is the best in the business. Our teams from engineering, strategy and communication, and Office of General Counsel have all worked together to do an incredible job as usual. Finally, I want to thank our speakers here today, including Commissioner Chaz Tedesco from Adams County and Representative Daphne Michelson-Janae from our Colorado legislature. We're very proud that you're here to celebrate with us today. We'll also hear from our project manager at Metro, John Wicke. He'll tell you a lot about the project. And to open up our program today, the Metro District Chairman of the Board, Scott Twombly from the City of Thornton. Scott has been a relentless advocate for regional solutions to clean water. He's been a supporter of this project from the beginning, and I am proud to work with Scott, and I'm going to turn it over to him here. Scott Twombly, thanks.
Thank you, Mickey, and good morning. I have to say a virtual groundbreaking ceremony is a new one for me, but I guess with the wet weather we've been having, at least the mud is virtual also. So to stick with the theme, I brought my virtual shovel. But I do appreciate the opportunity to be able to say a few words today. As chairman of the board, I want to start by recognizing the 60 cities and special districts that are Metro Wastewater Reclamation District members and connectors. I'm proud to represent the city of Thornton as one of these entities. Metro Wastewater was established in 1961 as a cost-effective regional solution to wastewater treatment in the growing metropolitan area. Today, we are the largest treatment provider in the Rocky Mountain region and a nationally recognized leader in treatment technology and innovation. At Metro Wastewater, our business is clean water. We recognize the value of water to the region and are engaged with our partners to create opportunities to improve the environment and prepare for growth. Every day, we carry out our duty to the health and safety of the 2 million people impacted by our services across a 715 square mile service area. We strive to be a worldwide leader in reinventing the wastewater treatment industry and have developed a culture of continuously identifying new cutting-edge technologies and processes for the benefit of the customers we serve and the wastewater industry. Each day, our hardworking and dedicated staff ensures 130 million gallons of water is treated and returned to the South Platte River for the next user, while resources from the wastewater are recovered and reused. It's a complex and fascinating cycle. This process embodies our principles of hard work and partnership. The Second Creek Pipeline would not be possible without the years of interagency collaboration to identify the vision for the project in the Sand Creek and Second Creek Basin Regional Master Plan. Metro Wastewater, along with the City of Aurora, City of Brighton, City and County of Denver, including Denver International Airport, and South Adams County Water and Sanitation District, used a collaborative planning approach to evaluate wastewater conveyance alternatives and identify this project as the optimal regional solution for cost-effective and long-term service in our northern metropolitan communities. It is because of your partnership and leadership that Metro Wastewater is realizing the vision established in the Regional Master Plan and building on our 60-year legacy of protecting public health and the environment. Our northern communities have seen significant growth over the past decade. Once known for its small to mid-sized communities, the area is now a hotbed of population growth and economic development. and that rapid growth will likely continue. The Denver Regional Council of Governments, or DRCOG, predicted that Adams County will be a population growth leader for the next 20 years and will become the state's most populous county by 2035. Its economic expansion is expected to be just as notable, and it is home to thriving businesses and many industries. As the communities we serve continue to grow, Metro Wastewater must also continue to evolve. By investing in critical infrastructure such as the Second Creek Pipeline, we are investing in all of our futures. The Second Creek Pipeline ensures Metro will continue to provide essential public services for generations to come. Metro Wastewater built the Northern Treatment Plant in 2016 for people living and working in the northern part of the service area. The South Platte Interceptor was built at the same time to convey flows north to the Thornton Plant, Northern Treatment Plant from connectors such as Thornton. Now these facilities will realize their full potential. As the Second Creek Pipeline connects portions of Aurora, Brighton, Commerce City, Denver, and South Adams County to the Northern Treatment Plant, it is uniquely positioned to increase transmission system capacity and connectivity to balance the workload for our regional treatment facilities. I can say with pride that the Second Creek Pipeline meets the goals set forth in the Regional Master Plan. It is being built to support economic development in our northern communities and will advance multi-jurisdictional benefits throughout the region for years to come. I thank you, and I will now turn it back over to Sam Haas from GBSM.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Chairman Pomley. As you articulated, this project was really made possible and built on collaboration. The district's permitting partners played an essential role in this process. So next, I'd like to introduce Adams County Commissioner from District 2, Chaz Tedesco, who will discuss the role that essential public infrastructure plays in regional economic vitality. Handing off to you, Commissioner Tedesco. Commissioner Tedesco, are you on? Are you muted? There he is.
Hello.
You're on.
Oh, I apologize. I lost connection there for a minute. That's the trouble with the cell phone.
No
Good morning.
worries.
My name is Chaz Tedesco. I'm one of the Adams County Commissioners, and I'm honored to be here today to celebrate the groundbreaking of the new Second Creek Pipeline. You know, this pipeline took many years of collaboration from multiple entities across the metro region. Each of these partners brought forward the best interests of their residents in planning for the future of wastewater and water reclamation. Out of that extensive collaboration came an innovative and sustainable solution, the Second Creek Pipeline. This solution allows us to plan for a long-term growth in each of our regions. The growth isn't slowing down anytime soon, and we have to plan for the future in new ways we've never had to plan before. This service is essential, not optional, as communities grow. By providing 17 miles of new pipeline, as was stated before, that connects to the new Northern Treatment Plant, we'll be able to significantly expand our current water reclamation services to our northeastern portions of the metro region. The reclamation cycle will be more efficient and will use fewer resources from the Denver treatment facility. The Metro Water Reclamation District currently participates in a multitude of sustainable practices, and building this new pipeline won't be any different. A key priority to the Second Creek Basin Regional Master Plan was to ensure all solutions included smart and sustainable infrastructure. Some of the innovative long-term solutions included in the plan are connecting the new pipeline to existing pipeline to ensure less use of materials and lower construction costs. Using a sustainable gravity flow system, which allows for up to 5 existing pump stations to be decommissioned. Reducing energy use, carbon footprint, and the long-term maintenance and operating costs. Planning wastewater reclamation in conjunction with future growth provides better long-term economic vitality across the region. This infrastructure will be in place as new businesses open and communities expand even more. Water affects every area of our economic vitality. According to the EPA, energy production, food production, and water supply account for 94% of withdrawal from our nation's groundwater, streams, rivers, and lakes. Every part of the economy is directly or indirectly dependent on energy, food, and water supply. It is critical that we continue to provide the highest level of reclamation in our region to support our neighborhoods, businesses, and specifically our water-dependent industries. We need to ensure our water supply remains available, safe to use, and is properly recycled. With sustainable and long-term infrastructure such as the Second Creek Pipeline, we can guarantee this for our residents and businesses for many years to come. Thank you, Metro Wastewater Reclamation District, and to the many partners who came together to make this essential pipeline come to fruition. It's an honor to be here, and it's an honor to be a partner. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Commissioner Tedesco. So as you can imagine, planning such a complex and regionally impactful project took thoughtful leadership and project management. Going to hand it off now to John Wicke, the project manager for Second Creek Pipeline. He's going to talk about the nuts and bolts and the incredible permitting and design work that went into making this project possible. On to you, John.
Thank you. Thanks, Commissioner Tedesco, Chairman Twombly, and Mickey. My name is John Wicke, the district's project manager for Second Creek Interceptor. Planned since 1982, almost 40 years ago, which for me is a lifetime, when the Denver Regional Council of Governments identified the need for clean water facilities in the northern metropolitan region. The Second Creek Pipeline is the largest pipeline project in the Metro's 60-year history. It is a privilege to commemorate the decades of interagency collaboration that led to this moment and recognize the dedication of our regional master plan partners in Aurora, Brighton, Denver, and South Adams County Water and Sanitation District that Scott mentioned earlier. I also want to take the time to recognize our former Second Creek project manager and recent Metro Wastewater retiree, Jim Mallory, for spearheading the regional master plan effort and initiating the design process. His work was instrumental in getting us to this point. And on a personal level, I'd like to thank Jim for his leadership and guidance through the transition from design into this construction. To make the vision of the regional master plan a reality, it required nearly 3 years of permitting, environmental, design, and land acquisition, a process that involved 20 permitting agencies, 8 environmental studies, 95 parcels and 67 different property owners, 9 public hearings, and more than 600 project postcards that many of you probably received, all culminating in a successful design of a 17-mile gravity-powered system along the Second Creek corridor. At its heart, the process was a practice in collaboration, and that partnership continues. To deliver this signature project, the Metro District is utilizing a method referred to as Construction Management at Risk, or CMAR. This involves active and ongoing collaboration among our design team, led by HDR, and our constructors, led by Garney Construction, to facilitate a seamless transition from design to construction. Given the decades of planning that brought us to this moment, it is always fascinating to reflect on the complex and multi-jurisdictional effort that established this long-term vision. I think there's a slide upcoming with our timeline. So here you can see initial planning stages beginning in 1982. You guys can see the different steps that we had to get through to make this project a reality, culminating with a successfully agreed upon regional master plan adopted in June of 2017 that kicked off the design efforts for this interceptor. So now I'll narrate a quick slideshow in lieu of doing a shovel turn kind of groundbreaking. Here's Garney getting equipment mobilized within our temporary construction easements. Throughout the alignment, we have approximately 100 feet width for our temporary easement for construction purposes, and then a 30 to 40 foot width of permanent easement while the interceptor is in operation. This slide shows the delivery of, it's actually a steel casing pipe to be utilized in our tunneling operations. That's not the actual carrier pipe that will carry the wastewater. That carrier pipe will fit inside of this casing to serve as protection under roads, railroads, and other areas where open cut was not possible. And here's Darney Construction getting ready to place a manhole. This is a concrete manhole that will be epoxy lined to give it corrosion resistance for the long term. These manholes that we're looking at are 8 foot wide. They're monsters to facilitate a 54-inch pipe at this location. And this is a slide of a loader delivering one of the 20-foot sticks of Hobos FRP pipe, which is fiberglass reinforced pipe, which is a material that has long-lasting corrosion-proof resistance. And here's a quick video of them setting one of the very first sticks of pipe for this project. So with that as our virtual groundbreaking, I'd like to, in closing, I want to extend my great appreciation to the contractors and the project team who worked tirelessly to complete the design and permitting process, despite needing to shift to virtual work last March. To deliver a complex project of this size is a testament of the foresight, hard work, and dedication to our workforce, our members, connectors, and our many agency and community partners. And with that, I will turn it back to GBSM. Thank you.
Thank you, John. It really is remarkable to hear how much complex coordination and persistence went into fulfilling this project's long-term vision. Another critical piece of the vision for this project was to make sure that the environmental benefits and the community and economic development goals really took center stage in the design and implementation. So next, we're going to share a video recorded by Colorado State Representative Daphne Michelson-Jeannet, who wanted to virtually share her perspectives on investing in critical regional infrastructure in House District 30. So we can cue up her video.
Hi, my name is Daphne Michelson-Jeannet, and I'm the state representative for Colorado's House District 30. I'm sorry I couldn't be there in person, but I'm glad that I get an opportunity to tell you how much water means to me. First of all, we know that water is a fundamental human need, right? We can't live and exist without water. We can't do sports without water. We can't continue our days without water. And quite frankly, I can't lose weight without water, but that's for another day. Colorado as a headwater state plays a pivotal role in the distribution of water and in making sure that our future for water is safe. Clean water is also essential to our quality of life, from skiing to hiking to exploring our beautiful state. Water has everything to do with it everywhere along the way. The Metro Wastewater Reclamation District has more than a 50-year history of regional cooperation to protect one of Colorado's vital river basins, the South Platte River. And I just wanted to say that since this Metro District was formed in '61, the health of the South Platte River has dramatically improved. As a testament to the high quality work they do, the district is regularly recognized as an industry leader, receiving multiple awards and certifications from organizations such as the National Association of Clean Water Agencies, Rocky Mountain Water Environment Association, and Water Environment Federation, just to name a few. In addition to environmental health, investments in essential infrastructure like the Second Creek Pipeline are vital for the economic health of the communities it will serve in Adams County, Aurora, Brighton, Commerce City, and Denver, including the Denver International Airport. Investing in infrastructure, it is not a luxury. It's economics 101. My husband and I are entrepreneurs. We believe that the path to economic growth and development in our state is through supporting local businesses that thrive and are in positions to create jobs which pay a good living wage. The Second Creek Pipeline was built to support the current and future needs of our growing communities and businesses in the Northern Metropolitan Region who rely on this essential public service. In House District 30, we are uniquely situated to become an economic driver in Colorado as we build businesses' success from our home base. To realize the potential, we must invest in our critical pipeline infrastructure. By growing our local businesses, I know we can create an economy that works for everyone and not just the wealthy few.
Wonderful. We're so glad that Representative Janae took the time to record that and share her support. The quality and dedication of Metro Wastewater Reclamation District's work as an industry leader and a regional partner really shines through in the marks that we've heard today. I now have the honor of introducing Metro District Manager Mickey Conway again, who will close out the celebration with a recognition of the district's values, vision, workforce, and culture of innovation. Back to you, Mickey. You're muted.
Okay, what's a virtual event without a couple hiccups, right? So the construction of the Second Creek Pipeline is really a testament to our values here at Metro: financial stewardship, innovation, regional collaboration, and a commitment to a great workforce. And I want to start there and thank all of the Metro staff for all the work that they do. As we know at Metro, that work is 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We never close. And we are working to achieve our mission, which is to protect the region's health and environment by cleaning water and recovering resources. And this Second Creek Pipeline is a reflection of these values. It's an example of collaboration and partnership. It addresses regional growth through a long-term infrastructure solution, demonstrates financial responsibility by reducing long-term maintenance and operating costs. And it continues our 60-year history of environmental stewardship with a gravity-powered design that minimizes pumping, energy use, and greenhouse gas emissions. We are very proud of that. Providing the essential service of cleaning water is a responsibility we take seriously, and it involves protecting the natural environment and supporting the communities in which we live and work. And this is just one more reason we're so proud to break ground on this infrastructure. But the pipeline here isn't the end of the story. To keep doing what we have to do, we need investment. And not just investment in infrastructure, but investment in people and innovation. Because that's how we solve challenges like clean water. And they have to be smart and innovative investments. As our board of directors and our staff know, we are committed to innovation. We are a national leader in implementing emerging ideas, and that can help ensure that we advance sustainable solutions like this one. Our strategic plan says that our goal is to inspire infinite ideas that extend the value of finite resources, and I think this is a great example of that. Maximizing innovation and making smart investments like this one not only helps us clean water, but it benefits our ratepayers in the bottom line. Investment means you put something in for something beneficial in the future, and that's exactly what we're going to do and continue to do. The project is in many ways about the future. This pipe is going to be here long after we're gone, serving our communities. And this investment in sustainable infrastructure will help strengthen the economy, protect our environment, and improve quality of life for all of us for many years to come. So here at the groundbreaking of the largest pipeline project in Metro history, which is amazing, I'm proud to say our commitment to think boldly about how to protect our communities has never been stronger. And as we look forward to the next 60 years, we see a bright future and billions of gallons of clean water. So thank you for joining us on this really important occasion. The need for clean water, as we all know, has never been more critical, and it's through projects like this we can ensure future generations can rely on our essential services. So thanks again, and I hope you're able to enjoy this beautiful day and stay safe and healthy. Bye-bye.